Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video, and today I am here with another rumor video, and today we are going to be talking about the Sims 4 developers really want post-apocalyptic gameplay. So this is an article on the Sims VIP, as you can see right here. We're going to be reading straight from it, but before we do that, I would just like to say that in multiple videos, I've talked about post-apocalyptic things, and I've talked about a lot of this stuff before, so many of it is stuff that maybe we've talked about. There's actually a video on my computer right now of me talking about zombies, but I just never found the will to upload it. I never really liked the video, but now it seems as though it's the right time because this is actually something straight from the developers of The Sims 4. Also, my face cam's really big today, so if you guys like this, let me know. If not, let me know. So let's go ahead. German gaming site GamePro.de sat down with Sim Guru Grant and Sim Guru Drake, who are very big sim gurus, by the way, to talk about The Sims 4 and what type of content players can expect in the future. Now, Maxis never talks about what they do. They only release those teasers and this. They never actually give you info or insight on what they're actually going to do. So, this bit of information is very valuable and very interesting to us. Also, these are Halloween lights. I promise they're not Christmas lights. Look, it's the thing from Stranger Things. You know, I spent a lot of time doing that. All right. Sorry. Okay. Many members of our team are fans of Fallout or The Walking Dead, an expansion that we can talk a lot about, and which we would like to make would be one with a post-apocalyptic setting. I think the idea is funny that Sims, as stupid as they are now, suddenly find themselves in such a terrible situation and would have to live in a vault or a camp, and I find that the combination of crazy people and a post-apocalyptic setting is pretty funny. So, I agree. If they do it the way they worded it, where I'd actually have to try and survive, I'm all for it. Absolutely, 100%. Sign me up. I'd buy it, subscribe to it, purchase it for 20 other people, yes. But if it's just zombies, like it is, you know, with vampires, I'm not into that. I'm not into the whole supernatural thing. I don't prefer supernatural in The Sims 4. I like the realness and the calmness and the just playing the game. So I'm not a giant fan of having all of these supernatural things. But, you know, if I would actually have to, you know, do things, that'd be kind of interesting. So in an old survey, which you would usually show in a lot of videos, they actually announced, they gave a choice for zombies. It was called Rebuild, and I've shown this in another video before. Rebuild: the apocalypse has struck The Sims 4. Explore abandoned neighborhoods, rescue survivors, rebuild your town into a thriving community, and fight off zombies to protect your town. Now this is so cool. I love everything about this idea. Literally everything about it. It reminds me so much of The Walking Dead. I play The Walking Dead video game, and I love it. I love the idea of having to actually survive, and, having your Sims be endangered, and, having a thriving town. We don't really have that. So, two ways that I could see this happening is that if we actually have, a new thriving town, and, you know, nothing really changes, but, you know, you have, these vaults or camps and things like that. Or there's, a setting that you could, turn on the menu, post-apocalyptic setting, and, Willow Creek turns into some, wasteland, and, Oasis Springs looks even grosser, just things like that. So, if the development team really wants to make this type of concept a reality, could we be seeing something post-apocalyptic in the future? Is it something that would be well received from the community? Only time will tell. For now, we await this for Cats and Dogs and Pinchbacks. So, in my opinion, yes, I think this is amazing. I think it would be well received if it turned out this way. If it was you know, trying to rebuild your town, not if it was just zombies and you just play as a zombie like it is in Vampires. So here I actually have a picture. Oh, I don't actually have it on the screen. Hold on. Okay, well, it's in the thumbnail. You guys can look at the thumbnail. It's a picture of a here it is, of a zombie, right? And it just looks cool. Could you imagine just this approaching you? And a little hint is that this is actually already this costume's in the game already. It came with Spooky Day stuff, so the zombie stuff is already there. And then another one is this picture, which is an example of how a kind of destroyed, broken down world would look. You know, it's just a little example. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to, you know, start off, you know, this Halloween. I always do Cool Spooky D. I'm not starting that right now because it is so early in the month, but Cool Spooky D will be starting later in the month, which is going to be great. We're going to have a bunch of Halloween themed videos, but this is kind of like a little hint at it. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like. It's a big help. Tomorrow I'll have another brand spanking new rumor video out for you, as well as hopefully some live streams. So that's it, and goodbye. Bye, everyone.